Tonight, a boating accident right off of Sanibel leaves one woman injured. Fox 4's Leslie Delaspore spoke with a witness who saw what happened. Leslie?
Investigators say the deadly collision happened late last night when it was dark.
Medina Troy's Cherry Edwards has the very latest developments from the river.
Police are not identifying the man that passed away, but police say he's about 18 or 19 years old, and he was with two other men on a boat when they hit the seawall behind me here along the riverfront.
These neighbors were both shaken up and frustrated, Felicia. They were able to get help to the victims of that crash, but they're now shifting their focus on what they believe caused the crash: speed. The entire accident caught on surveillance camera.
And then this happens. It saw like a movie, a boat flying right at what looked like coming into our living room.
In 2020, the fatality rate was 6.5 deaths per 100,000 registered recreational vessels. This rate represents a 25% increase from 2019. Is that acceptable? You came looking for knowledge, information, for skills that you may not possess. You want to improve on skills you already have to increase your understanding of boats and vessels. Or you're thinking about boating, buying a boat or renting, or maybe you went out with someone who owned a boat. Whatever your reason is, you have made the choice to see what I have to offer. You read your reviews on products before you purchase, you read resumes and interview people before hiring, right? So why should this be any different? Well, my name is Captain Joshua, and I am a master mariner who's been sailing for over 25 years. I started sailing in 1994 as an ordinary seaman and progressed my career to hold a Master of 1,600 ton and a Master of Towing. I hold various other credentials and certifications, including radar observer, able seaman, any rating in the deck department, lifeboatman, fast rescue craft, firefighting, designated examiner, tankerman PIC, many others. I've personally trained mariners in every aspect of their careers and have taught over 200 who have gone on to become licensed mates and masters. I view training not as a job, but a duty and responsibility to others that as a master mariner I must do the utmost best of my ability to impart my knowledge. My goal is to give you the knowledge and training you desire and need to be a responsible and safe boater, giving you the peace of mind that you have all the tools at the ready when you go boating, so that you might have a great time out on the water and still be safe. But why now after all these years, you ask? Because it is time. As the aforementioned statistics provided by the U.S. Coast Guard shows, boating accidents have increased significantly, 26.3%. And with an increase in underexperienced boaters, I feel it will continue to rise unless something is done. Training you to be a prudent and skillful mariner may be just that. So if you're ready, let's get started. Welcome to Boating Safety 101, Lesson 1. Why? Most states require a boater safety course, and that's it. Well, besides showing proof. No refresher, no license, no renewal. I feel like driving a car, you should be licensed, renew every few years, and should take a competency exam and practical plus refreshers. But that's just my opinion. You're either wanting to get into boating or already are to enjoy the water. Like many who RV, we've gotten into this to enjoy the life. The open road or the open water makes no difference. You're unsafe about how you travel, or if others around you are. So how do we change this? Well, it starts with you. You wanting to have fun but be safe, wanting to be correct and skillful. So many boaters do not care, or they don't want to be bothered with another boring class, or have the I already know what to do, or my favorite are the unlicensed that call themselves captain. These people are dangerous, all of them. Why? Top 3 causes of boating accidents, and this is going to surprise you. And these are: number 1, operator inattention, and the number 2 cause for fatalities. Staying attentive at all times while boating is critical as a boat operator. Being the main cause of accidents proves the ease of distraction while boating. Knowing your surroundings at all times will help avoid last-second movement and possibly hitting objects. They already know what to do. I'm a captain fall into this one because they may have some experience boating, but they feel bulletproof and charge out across the water carefree, reckless and dangerous. By having some knowledge and ignoring it, they have now become negligent. Number 2, improper lookout. Number 7 cause for fatalities. Similar to operator inattention, not having your surroundings visible is the second highest cause of boating accidents. A boat operator needs to have unobstructed views around the vessel to ensure a clear path. Too often I see boats with so many persons on board, or a lot of floats or skis, or just too much crap. Obstructing an operator's view and not having someone help look out for other vessels or problems. Number 3, operator inexperience. Number 5 cause for fatalities. Boating does not require much education by law. Therefore, many operators are not experienced or educated properly. Not only is it a good idea to take a boating education class, but building up experience operating a boat is absolutely necessary. Similar to operating any motor vehicle, it takes a lot of time to become familiar with all aspects of a boat and to become adequately knowledgeable of its ability. This will not only help you, but others as well. Your inattention or complacency will decrease. Your situational awareness, and you need to remember that term, will increase. Your ability to maintain a proper and effective lookout will stand out. By targeting these first 3 and drawing your attention to them, I hope to bring you awareness to the true severity of this. When you have an incident, because it's not an if on the water, it truly is when. There is no shoulder to pull over to, no gas station, you're on the water. Where the cause of death was known, 75% of fatal boating accidents, victims drowned. Of these drowning victims, with reported life jacket usage, 86% were not wearing a life jacket. And those top 3 causes of boating accidents are preventable just by learning and doing what is right. And by taking the time to become a better mariner, we can all hope to bring number 4 down as well. Excessive speed. Number 4, excessive speed. Number 6 cause for fatalities. Maintaining a safe speed, depending on many factors, is imperative for turning and avoiding other vessels. Some types of water allows for higher speeds than others, but you got to use careful judgment when deciding on a safe speed while boating. Some boaters just go full throttle, and this is neither needed or safe. Your speed directly affects your vessel's handling and stopping. Excessive speed is the number 6 cause of fatalities, and it is a violation of the navigational rules of the road. But I'll address that in a later lesson covering the rules and the laws. Number 5, machinery failure. The number 9 cause for fatalities. Maintaining a boat is a large part of ownership responsibility, and when renting a boat, they should also go over machinery and safe aspects of the boat prior to letting you sail away. Being the 5th cause of boating accidents proves the importance of keeping a well-maintained vessel. We will cover pre-voyage checks and sail plans in a later lesson to help you be more prepared in the event of a failure. But what about drinking? It's the number 6 cause for fatal boating accidents and the number 1 cause of fatality. Number 6, alcohol use. Number 1 cause for fatalities. Even though alcohol-related accidents comes in as the 6th leading cause, it remains the number 1 cause of fatal boating accidents. In Texas, it is illegal to operate any vessel, including boats, personal watercrafts, water skis, sailboats, sailboards, or similar devices while under the influence of an impairing substance such as alcohol or drugs. In Texas, a person is considered to be under the influence if they have a blood alcohol concentration level of 0.08 or higher. In Texas, a person convicted of boating under the influence will be subject to the following penalties. On the first conviction, a fine up to $2,000 and or imprisonment for up to 180 days. And these go up significantly with each conviction. Because if you're drunk and boating, you're not paying attention, you're partying, you don't have a proper lookout, well, because you're drinking and partying with your friends, and you're probably showing off how fast your little Evinrude goes, and you miss that log or dayboard in the water, or the family pulling out of the marina as you come barreling in, or can't turn or stop in time because you didn't see the tow and barge in the ICW because all the drunk people on your boat partying. hope you now have a greater understanding of why boater safety is important to not only you, but your family and friends you may have out with you. If the only thing you take away from this is the risks of the top 6 boating causes, and you become more aware of the other boaters, I have increased your situational awareness and possibly saved you or someone's life on the water. I hope you join me in the next lesson as we start with your boat, terminology and safety inspection and features. Fair winds, calm seas, Godspeed.